Hi and welcome to my long overdue video. This week I'm sharing a recipe for Dal Paalak, which is made of spinach and lentils. You can make this using leftover dal or you can make your dal from scratch. If you're making dal from scratch and you'd like a recipe, then check out my recipe for urad dal. It's perfect if you're a beginner or if you're in a rush. This recipe does use onions and tomatoes, and if you're making fresh dal, you may choose to omit the vegetables. You don't have to, but that's actually what I'm doing. I'm making a fresh pot of dal. I'm using 1 cup of urad in the cooker with 3 cups of water, some turmeric, a clove of garlic, and some salt. You will also require a bunch of spinach, that's about 1 pound, and it should be thoroughly washed. You'll need a medium tomato, a small onion, 1 green chili pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, and a 1-inch piece of ginger. Just cut everything up, it really doesn't matter what shape it's in. I'm using a teaspoon of canola oil, but you can use any other vegetable oil. You'll also need a teaspoon of whole cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, and finally, salt to taste. Start with the heat on medium-high and heat up the canola oil in a non-stick or a wok. Then add the whole cumin seeds to the hot oil. Hopefully they will crackle right away, but if they don't, just wait for them. When the cumin starts crackling, add the chopped onion, green chili pepper, ginger, and garlic, and give everything a quick stir. When the onions are translucent, add the chopped tomato and incorporate it. Next, add the spices and a bit of salt. Give the veggies a quick stir, then turn down the heat and cover it all up. 2 to 3 minutes later, the tomatoes should have softened and you can add the spinach. A bunch of spinach looks really large, but don't be intimidated by that. It's really going to shrink down. Then cover up the spinach and allow it to start wilting. As that happens, be sure to combine the spinach with the other veggies. Just toss everything really gently. And when it looks like this, wilted and with a lot of tomato juice, it's done, so you can remove it from the heat. So put the paalak aside for a few minutes, and if you made fresh dal like me, then you might want to add a chonk or a tempering. So to do that, you need about 1 teaspoon of whole cumin seeds combined with 1 teaspoon of ghee, and just hold that over a high heat until it sizzles, then pour it into the dal. Now carefully add the dal to the paalak and incorporate them well. I'm using a ladle to get started, and there's no shame in that. My cooker is quite heavy and I can be accident prone, and I didn't want to make a mess. When the dal and paalak are sufficiently incorporated, give it a quick taste and adjust the salt if you need to. Otherwise, you're done. So transfer this to a serving dish and enjoy it alongside rice or any type of roti. This recipe will serve 4 to 6 people. Here are some variations. When you make this, feel free to use the types of dal that you like. Masoor dal, chana dal, moong dal, urad, of course, anything. Just be sure to use dal that doesn't have any skin. That way it'll be nice and yellow. You can also use more of the aromatics that you like. You can add a bay leaf, you can add some dried fenugreek, even a clove or 2. For more recipes, please check out my blog at www.aneelamaharaj.com and stay tuned by subscribing to this channel. Thanks for watching. Bye!